Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vote and create wealth from within. All right, y'all. What's going on, cousins? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me this time. How y'all doing? I'm not going to be here long, and I'm really not going to be here long because I didn't wasted about 20 minutes trying to restart this live so y'all don't miss this. I take authority over the enemy. I decree and declare you will not miss your moment. You will not miss this opportunity in real life, okay? So let me go ahead and ask you guys real quick to share. I'm still not at home. I'm literally borrowing my daughter's room while we are out of state traveling, taking care of some family business. Okay, all emails pretty much have been sent. All emails pretty much have been sent, minus maybe 2 or 3 that will be sent no later than tomorrow. Just want to put that PSA out there. While traveling, internet access is, not that great. So we had the crafting to cash workshop, and I pushed it back. I'm just getting all these PSAs out before I forget them. I try to bring all my cousins up to speed on what's going on so that you guys know what's going on, okay? But I want to welcome everybody, let everybody know I am still here. I'm still present. I'm just traveling in between spots as I take care of my family, which is my number one priority. With that being said, I'm going to kindly ask that you would share this with somebody who need help with their rent, need more money, need to be able to afford groceries, need to get themselves prepared for all of the hell that is going on around us. Social Security getting axed, Department of Education, they gone, okay? All these tariffs, all these inclining prices, etc. You don't got to struggle. You don't got to suffer. There's 2 things happening right now, and there's 2 type of people that are being born right now. Either you went from middle class to poor, or you literally went from poor to middle class to rich. It's only 2 types of people. You either going down or you going up, okay? You either being affected or you are actually riding this wave that's happening. And I always want to come by here and bring y'all some good news. You ain't got to be depressed, beloved. You ain't got to be stressed out. You ain't got to be struggling. I always try to come by here and put y'all up on game. Now, it is not my job to make you take action. It's my job to say, hey, here's the way out. Hey, this is what you can do. This right here bring you extra money in. Y'all see the title. So let me go ahead and get started over here on Instagram and make sure my cousins can hear me over here. If y'all don't mind letting me know, y'all can hear me in the chat. That will be great because I don't want to get to popping off and y'all can't hear me. That was the issue 20 minutes ago, okay? Let me know in the chat who's tapped in, where you tapped in from, or if you can hear me, okay? And please share this. That is the only cost of admission over here. 99% of the time, I'm giving y'all free game, okay? 99% of the time, I'm giving you free game. So please share. Helps me beat the robots who we fighting up against, okay? It helps me get into the algorithm, show up on somebody's feed, somebody's page. If you can tag, share, invite, whatever you got to do on whatever platform you are viewing me from, right now, please do so. Okay? I'm just waiting for one of my cousins to come over here on this platform and let me know they can hear me. I could not wait. I drove a good little distance, come by here and tell y'all this. I do not want y'all to miss out on any of this right now. There's a lot of things happening simultaneously. People are being affected economically. Today, on top of the economic disaster that was declared, now an energy disaster has been declared, okay? Lights, gas, different things of that sort will go up before it come down. It's going to come down. It's a trade war that has to happen to kind of balance out the United States and all of this waste and all of this stuff that's been happening. But it will get worse before it get better. Been saying that, going to keep on saying that, so that people are not panicking. Get yourself prepared. If you prepare, you will not panic. Trust me, beloved. Get something that will make up or offset what is being affected. I told y'all maybe a month ago to 2 months ago, they said that you would lose an extra $1,000. Literally. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. I know I've been added to the stage. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I'm going to know something. I ain't seen nobody make no comment, no nothing. Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. Because like I said, I see the numbers fluctuating. I want to know if you can hear me. Type a Y for yes, an N for no, yes, no, give me a thumbs up, something. Okay? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? And over here on Instagram, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know if you can hear me. What's going on? Can y'all hear me? Somebody, anybody? Can you hear me? Type in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me. All right. I don't know what the problem is. Hello, can you hear me, Torin? You can hear me. Thank you. Oh my God, I've been here 40 hours. Thank you so very much. Because I did not want to have to restart this. I was about to say, well, I don't know what to tell them. maybe the Most High didn't want me to give it to them because nobody said nothing. So thank you very much. Now I can continue. I know that was an issue earlier, and literally I've been trying for about 25 minutes. So that's why I was asking you guys, can you hear me? Not to force you to comment if that's not something that you want to do, but just simply to give me some clarification on whether y'all can hear me. I have started this and ended it twice. And that was going to be the final straw because I have to go. Nevertheless, I got to show y'all this. Now that I know y'all can hear me, I got to show y'all. I came over here, said my internet connection was restored. It might be the internet, y'all. Y'all got to bear with me. I hope and pray, Father, that you allow this to get to the people who it's for. Okay? I shared this with y'all the other day about the trade line game. Okay? This is not a joke. $17,000 made in one day, offering hope to other people. Literally, that's all you are doing. is offering hope. And I don't want nobody to miss this because I'm about to show y'all some receipts. Here is one receipt. Yes, I was on earlier and couldn't hear you. Then I came back and it kept saying video unavailable. So I kept refreshing and it showed up. Wow, that is the devil. And may the Lord punish you, Satan, trying to steal information. First of all, take authority over the powers of these airways. There will be no blockages. There will be no hindrances, no interferences. God's people will get what God has for his people without delay. Okay, so I will say that. But I showed y'all this the other day. Not going to spend too much time here. But this is literally a play that is paying people rent, mortgage, car payments, food, whatever you have a need that requires you to pay money. This is a play that everybody and their mama need, whether they need it now or later. This is something that you can sell on rinse, wash, and repeat 365 days a year and make you this type of money. If groceries and gas and food and insurance and the cost of living and everything that pertains to it is elevated or increased and your money is not, you got to do something different to grow your dough. You have to. Or you will go down to the lower class. If you've been middle class, you're going to poor. If you don't learn how to maneuver and move in this hour, not this month, not this year, in this hour, you're going to be down at the bottom of the barrel. And there's two types of people right now. Those that are becoming poorer and then those that are becoming rich. Even making $17,000 in a day is not a lot. I mean, it's better than what some people are making, but it's not a lot. However, if you can make this every single day, you in it to win it. And truth be told, if you can make that every month, at least you know my expenses with a little extra left over will be available for me and I won't be struggling. Okay. If you still got a 9-to-5, you can still do that. If you still got to get out and grind and do whatever it is that you got to do, you can still do that. Stack that up, do whatever you want to, invest it, put it in an insurance pot, whatever you want to do. Now you have money that you can move and maneuver with instead of you being stressed out about what's happening. Because there are things happening and there's still more to come. Okay. So I wanted to share that receipt, but let me click out of this because I was still just there. And come on down here for a second. Hey, sis. This one play. Okay. In literally 2 days. Literally in 2 days. Helping people make an impact in the income. So I'm going to break it down, okay? I got some more receipts, but I'm going to break this down for y'all to understand exactly what I'm talking about. When I say this play, it's the trade line play. This literally helps people be able to go get funding, buy them a home, rent a new home or apartment if they need to do so. You know, they're charging 3 times the amount of rent on top of wanting a 700, 800 credit score to rent. That ain't even to buy. That's to rent. And then pay high price for rent, okay? So you got to have credit, good credit for lights, to have lights turned on, to rent a car, for everything, literally. And this is a way that people are not waiting months or even weeks to have an increase in their score. Literally what you do. And there's so many of these. When you have access to this, I mean, it's a game changer. People are making millions of dollars. And clearly, as you can see, I done showed you 2 receipts. One making $17,000 in a day, making $5,400 in 2 days. Different platforms, okay? Cash App, different platforms. WAP, using different platforms. Stand Store, to literally make money on demand. Make money while you sleep. Why? Because it is helping people be able to go get what they need in haste, real fast. So if I got a 500 credit score and they telling me I need a 620 to move into this house that I really need because whatever happened over here with this house, I can literally go add that trade line to my credit report. It does not give me access to no credit card. It does not give me access, to go spend no money from that account. It literally adds the history and the amount of credit linked to my credit profile. So if I needed to go get me a new whip and I go into that bank and I have added a trade line for $20,000 to my credit report, they're going to see that somebody lent me $20,000. And this trade line is 15 years old. Some of them are 40 years old. That's a longevity of credit and a line of credit for 40 years to be added to my credit profile. I can go into the bank and run it all the way up. Do you hear me? Because that history alone, that's what a trade line is. A trade line is, and I'll show it to you better here. Showed it the other day, but I promise y'all, if y'all missed this, I don't know what to tell y'all. I really don't. Out of everything, if y'all miss this, I don't know what to tell y'all, okay? Let me show y'all, go up here and show y'all what a trade line is. Don't mind my inbox. It is full of knowledge and all kind of stuff that your girl got going on. People I'm networking with, etc., okay? And as I said the other day, we are instructed to leave an inheritance, wealth, some type of assets for 2 generations. If one generation is 35 years, 2 generations is 70 years. We're supposed to have enough stored for 70 years, 2 generations. If we got children right now in the now, and we ain't got nothing set up for them, we have failed as parents in God's eyes. A wise man or a wise woman leaves an inheritance for their children's children. That's 2 generations. Okay? What you're looking at is a trade line. Okay? So if I go and I add this trade line, it's been open since September 2022, 3 years. The date that it closes is on March 26th. So around March 27th to the 30th, that history, 3 years, $20,000 limit will be added to my credit. It will instantly give me a 50 to 100 point increase in my credit score. So if I'm at a 520 and I need to get to a 620, in a matter of days, I will have a 620. But this is what makes it even better. If I take that 20,000 that closes on the 26th, and then I go take this 25,000 that closes on the 19th, it has been in play since August 2023, which is about a year and a half. So now I add that. I got $45,000 added to my credit report with 3 years plus history of having that trade line. Now I done shot my score up 150 points all day long. Now I'm well into the 700s. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? This is the easiest way to get your credit together. Go get a big old bag. And it's another way to literally make impact and income Everybody and their mama needs something done with their credit, even if they got an 800. And they gonna run their credit, they got a hard inquiry, okay? That will drop their score. That's why I deal so much in the credit space. But this is the easiest 6-figure side hustle you could ever have. This is something that you can sell instantaneously with a post, never showing your face. Hey, anybody looking to buy a new car, a new home, anybody looking to rent, move into, to heck with buying CPNs, because that was a new gag until people start going to federal prison for this. This is 100% legal. See, I don't ever mix myself with anything fraudulent. I don't ever do that. When you go to the mortgage company and they want to help you get approved for that house, they add a trade line. They have the ability to do that. That's why they have their own credit repair specialist when you're trying to go get a house. Hey, Sister Tyann, that's why they have their own, fix your credit report. They have their own in-house people, because they in-house people do things or plays like this to help you get approved. They can approve who they want to and reject who they don't. So now I'm giving you access, not to one trade line, to all of these trade lines. Now you can put people in a better position and say, look, let me add these 2 trade lines and we can all go run it up. This can be a family affair. Let me go add these 2 trade lines to y'all credit, because you can add up to how many people. Well, it'll tell you, literally. Some spots have 10 spots. You can allow 10 people on one trade line. And on the same day, all y'all credit scores shoot up. This is a play you cannot afford to miss. Do you hear me? This is how you put everybody on. And guess what? You have access to this. You do. They don't. You the one who have access to this. Okay? If I wanted to go put this one down here from Chase, 22,000 since July 2021. Oh my God. You talking about an 800 credit score, 22,000. And then I got the 25,000. That's 47,000. And then I add this 20,000 up here. 3 trade lines is all I recommend you add. 3. Now I got 67,000 in funding with perfect history. The utilization is low. I got longevity. It's been established for over 2 years. And I got 67,000 worth of positive history added to my credit report. I can go to any bank. You understand me? Any bank. And go get me a loan, or go get me a line of credit, or go get me a credit card for more than $100,000. I'm talking about in days. I told y'all I will not bring nothing to y'all that is slave labor to receive slave wages. We're not trading time for money. We redeeming the time. The scriptures say, be found. Let me find you, redeeming the time. The word redeeming the time is buying back the time that you lost, or buying back the time that you will lose. To go and work on your credit report for, a year, 2 years. Now, finally, 3 years later, you can get some funding. No, the Bible say be found redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Now, that word evil does not mean like that type of evil. It means hard. It means tumultuous, like what we're dealing with right now. The word also tells us to have 7 to 8 streams of income, for we don't know what disaster will come up on the land. We got inflation, trading wars, international threat of wars. We got civil wars, political wars. We got economic wars. Listen, food shortages, inflation through the roof. Listen, all kinds My bad. We got all kind of stuff happening. And this is why the word instructs us to prepare ourselves. This is a way to pay your rent or your mortgage or any other high priced, shall I say, expenditure that you have. This is the way. This is not something that people like, oh, let me think about it. Everybody needs this. So this is what you have access to. You only see what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these. You get access to these every day. Let me tell you, if I wanted to put, and I'll show you here, because it'll tell you how many spots I got. Hold on. Okay, so I'll show you how this, okay? I'll go this way. So you get access to these. Post these, people snatch them up. I mean, this is a 7-figure side hustle. Be like, hey, high limit trading deal. This is a Citibank trade line. The closing date is today. That means in 3 to 5 days, it's going to reflect on your credit report. It is a $22,400 credit card limit. And the score behind it is an 878. Don't play. And I got 4 spots available for this trade line. And I'm charging $400 to add $22,400 to your credit report as an authorized user to give you the history so you can go get funding, so you can go get whatever it is that you want in 60 days, because that's how long the trade lines stay there, right? You go run it up. Go start your car lot. Go start your laundromat. Go start you a business. Go buy a house, whatever. Go buy some property, whatever you want to do. I got 4 spots at $400. Right there, it's $1,600 on one trade line. Okay? Just on one trade line in a day. That's why you was able to see $17,000 in one day being made. Straight up. I just showed you $1,600. Then I say, boom, I got this Freedom trade line. It's a $12,000 credit limit. Closing date is today. Okay? It's been open for 6 years and 10 months and 0 utilization. They don't even use it. They just let this bad boy be beautiful. And I got 5 spots at $500. I just did $1,600. Now I did $2,500. Do the math. $2,500, $3,500, that's $4,000. I got $4,100 off of selling 2 trade lines. And then I come over here and say, look, I got a high limit trade line. Chase United trade line is $35,000 credit limit, 13% utilization. Closing date is today. And it's been open 9 years, 11 months. And I'm selling this one for $1,000. I got 3 spots. That's $3,000 a day. Okay? Period, point blank. That is $3,000. That is $7,000 in one day from trade lines. Hey, Coach. What's going on, Carwana? Coach Carwana in the house. One of my coaches, y'all. Amazing, phenomenal. Don't duck the government contract specialist. Coach Carwana. Hey, love. Thank you for stopping by and just speaking. It's a pleasure. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is how y'all can do the $17,000 to $5,000. You sell these like clockwork. 100% legal. Nothing illegal about it because you're not doing anything but adding people as an authorized user to help them boost their score. I'm gonna tell y'all now to get in on this because whenever us folks come around and we do big moves like this, you already know they do not want us learning this information. That's why they so sketchy when you get on Facebook and you post things about credit and stuff like that. They be like, oh, this is fraudulent activities. How? When you're enlightening the people that by me working on my credit, this is exactly what I was able to do, what I was able to go buy. This is how much my score went up. They will block that. They blocked me for 30 days for sharing my results. because they don't want people up on game. Okay. So with that being said, I have a whole entire, it's a trade line, wholesaling trade lines. Not only can you add these trade lines to your sell first dibs, you can do this over and over, keep your score like you've never seen it before. This is totally separate than the credit sweep, but this is how you can boost your score in days. Go get what you need. Make sure that you legit. Go get what you need. Use it wisely to go get an investment, of course. This is not something, and y'all already know, I don't deal with people who have that type of mindset. Let me go get all this money and do nothing with it. No, it's time to build. There are real things happening. God need our hands, our feet out there helping people for real. And the reason why he give it to us is so that we can not only help ourselves, because we are included, but we're supposed to be building and establishing the kingdom of God. And we are supposed to have 7 to 8 streams of income, biblically speaking. It's not just the wealthy with 7 streams of income. That is a kingdom principle. But if you dealing with inflation and my cousins is out here looking like, I don't know what I'm getting ready to do or how I'm getting ready to pay this. So there's a lot of people that message me that I talk to behind the scenes that are struggling. Here's a way for you not to struggle no more, okay? Everything that I do, I teach because I'm teaching what I do, period, point blank, okay? This is what's making a big bag. So if you want in on this trade line game, I'm not opening this up to everybody. I'm really not. I told y'all the other day I'll take 5 people. Those 5 spots are gone. Literally. Just like that. Because who would not want access to be able to get a play that makes them money every single day? It makes them a lot of money. And everybody need it. Rain, summer, fall, winter, everybody need it, okay? Literally. Wish somebody would have came to me, and then it's income tax time where people are spending lots of money on foolish stuff. Here is a plug. I don't got to go buy no trade lines from nobody. No, I go to the wholesaler, okay? This is how I'm buying houses. This is how we buy land. This is how we started group homes. Be doing that in May. I'm gonna mention that in a minute. This is how we're doing all of those things, okay? If I need to get funded for a deal, for a project, I'm gonna go build a group home and then sell it back to the government. Straight up. Transitional home, sell it back to the government. And once I need my project or my deal brokered or funded, if I want to do a new development, if I want to go and buy a whole lot and put 10 homes on that lot, I need a developer, right? I'm going to need some money. So this is how I'm able to do that, straight up. Hey, Sister Maisha, I have this wholesaler play. And it's the last time, I promise y'all, I'm not going to sweat y'all. Y'all going to buy the trade lines for me. Your credit get bad. I say it all the time. You can build with me when I give you opportunity to take your hand and lead you into a financial promised land. Take it. Because if you don't, you have to buy from me. You can build with me or buy from me. Those are the only 2 choices you got. And literally, I just showed y'all. And I'm going to re-show you again for those that's coming in late. This is a play that makes you money every single day in your sleep, literally. And it's selling trade lines. Okay? Ain't no buying them. No, we got wholesale, straight up. I could sell this one right here for $500. I could sell this one right here for like $150, $200, okay, to 5 people. I could sell this one right here for $500 to $600. I could sell this one for $500. 5 spots, 10 spots. I could sell this one right here for like $650. 5 spots. That's a lot of money. That is how you get to this. Come on back down here. Or did I go upwards? Hold on. Hold on. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff in here to show y'all, but I don't have the time to do so. When I get back home and all of that, it's on and popping. Just know that when I get back home, it is on and popping. Let me come back up here because this is where it's at, I believe. Here we go. Okay. This is how you will get to having that in one day. Total earnings today, 17,000. This is how. You got 5 trade lines with 5 spots each, and you sell them at $500. And these people's scores, credit scores, literally go up in 3 to 5 days. As soon as it reports to the credit bureau. And then now, no, you ain't getting access to their credit card. You're going to get access to the credit score, the utilization, the credit limit, the length of credit. And so you can now go to and do something like this right here. And then you can go do something like that. Go get you $150,000 without showing any proof of revenue. Or you can come over here to the funding doctor, okay, and get you some funding from Amex, from Goldman Sachs, from everywhere. I told y'all should have got in on becoming an online money broker. Y'all slept on that. So now I'm helping people change their credit so that they can change their money. And that's where I make the bulk of it from, right there. This leads people into that. Hey, now that you got that credit together, that score is up. You want to get $250,000 in funded? I'll charge 10%. I will get you funded. Got a whole system. We'll know you have the paperwork, all of that stuff to you in days. Straight up. Get them approved for $250,000. That's $25,000 for one client. Told y'all to get in, but that is too late. I love it. And I'm not offering y'all no opportunity to get in on that. Okay, like I said, when I get back, it's on like Donkey Kong because I'm tired of the enemy trying to play with me, come up against certain things and people that I really, really love dearly in my life to try to stop me. We're done with that. We're going forward, and God gonna take care of the rest. That's just where I'm at. Okay? But now you can go get this. Now I can go send you to a funding specialist named Anna, give you her hookup. Now you can go get some big bread. Okay. Now I can go hook you up with what our funding system get 55,000, 100,000. Oh, you doing real estate? We can loan you $1 million. No revenue. So this funding, you can either go off of, if you a business and you making a lot of revenue, you can get approved like that without running your credit. But if you ain't making a lot of revenue, then they're going to use your credit. Okay. Or we can give you $1 million. Somebody then gave you 65,000 with the trade lines. Okay. I have 4 spots. Put a 4 in the chat because that's all how I'm going to take. I have 5. But I know there's going to be somebody. Dr. T, I saw this late. Can I still get in? So I'm making available 4 spots. Technically 5. But I'm only making 4 spots available to get in on this trade line plug. Wholesale trade lines for $497. If I do bring it back, you're going to pay me $1,000 to get access to this plug. Literally. You're going to make a lot of money. And like I just showed y'all, not just the $17,000 in a day. Okay? In a day. Right there. Not just that. But listen here, Linda. That was done in 2 days. Straight up. As you can clearly see right here. This one was a $1,200 day. I think that's what it is. 1,290, something like that. $2,900, almost $2,000. I think. I don't know. But check it out. $5,000. And even though it says from February 1st to February 10th, it's just saying that you down $502 from what you made the month prior. But this is March earnings. We only 11 days into March. Real talk. Trade line game go crazy. You can have access to this plug and sell these with your eyes closed without ever showing your face, without ever doing any of the shenanigans. Post it, sell it to your family, your close friends. Now you can be the plug to help people change their lives. You can make an impact while you make an income. Now, I'm real big on that. Real big. Okay? So if you want that, I'm going to allow 4 people to get it at $4.97. Last time, I'm going to offer it at $4.97. If I bring it back, it will be $1,000. Okay? We're going to get in this group and run it up. I'm not just going to give them access to the wholesale, but I'm going to show them what they can do with all of this new money. Hey, go over here. This is where you can go get money from. Hey, you go over here. They're going to do the work, but I'm going to give them the place, okay? Because they need to do something with their credit score while it's looking real nice and sweet and fundable. Put that in the chat. And number 1, if you want to be one of the 4s, okay? Put a number 1 in the chat if you want to be one of those 4 people. Now, we're supposed to have, let me go over here to the credit suite because this is the last time I'm going to offer y'all this too. But I just want y'all to see not my results, but my clients' results, my mastermind student results. Okay. As you can see, this is in the Digital Boss Mastermind. This is that $25,000 a year program. Okay, this is at $25,000 a year. Digital Boss Mastermind. Hey, everyone. Hope everyone is well. This was posted today. I just wanted to post an update with the receipt because they know I like them. Your money is not my reward. Your success is my reward. So I need receipts. Dr. T has been emphasizing on her lives to fix our credit. Haven't I? Haven't I? Okay? And the credit suite was just what I needed. After using it, my score shot up around 70 to 80 points. My score was at a 597 around a year ago on Experian and a little higher on the other 2. And with only my open card, Capital One, which I hate, old late payments dropped off. Also, I applied to the Navy Federal play. When she posted that play, and they accepted my application right away. I did some transactions, and after the sweep, they gave me $11,000. So I've been handling this card strategically, and we'll try to for the increase in 3 months, the minimum time to wait. So I just wanted to say, if you have not done that credit sweep, it worked for me, along with the Navy Federal play. Now, Chase let me know this morning that on Experian, I finally reached that 700 club. And it looks similar on TransUnion and Equifax. Now on to 800. Don't sleep on the credit suite. Y'all see that? Because receipts don't lie. System went from a 590 to a 700 by just removing negative items off her credit report. If I give her this trade line, she's definitely going to an 800 plus, which I will. I did not really let her know I got the trade line play. Then we're going to go ahead and get you funded. Period. Okay. Now you can do big boss moves. So the credit sweep, I'm going to allow y'all to get that at $197 if you want that. It works. So many people have testified that it worked. It absolutely worked. You can have negative, derogatory, erroneous, and obsolete items removed from your credit report in 7 days or less. They are under fire. They are being sued. They have been found wanting and ripping us consumers off. So the CFPB and the FTC is on their butts. This is the perfect time to dispute anything and get it removed, gone. Now, this ain't, will it come back? No, these are the big dogs. People think Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion are the big dogs. No, the FTC, Federal Trade Commission, and the CFPB, Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, them the big dogs. When you put in an investigation through them, it ain't no coming back. And if it do, you can sue them in a court of law using consumer law and make a lot of money. I have one of my friends or one of my business mates, Watch that friend word carefully. One of my business mates, who all he do is sue the credit bureaus and win thousands of dollars for playing with his name and teaching other people how to do it. Real talk, okay? And teaching other people how to sue them. There's people that live to sue the credit bureaus for playing with that consumer law. Straight up. So I have the credit sweep. It's 7-day credit sweep hack. I actually give you 2. And I throw in a $200,000 funding play. So after you sweep it, you can go get paid. Step by step, how to do the Navy, how to get $75,000 from Navy, how to go run up $100,000 from Amex. I give you the whole play, what cards to ask for, when you call, what to say, the whole entire script. Okay, how to actually get the level increased after you get approved. Okay, by just simply using the reconsideration method. I give you the works. $197. Put 2 in the chat if you want that. Okay. These opportunities are available while I am on live. So if you're going to take advantage of them, you want to do so before I end this live in the next, it's a 47 minutes, 50. I'll say in the next 5 to 10 minutes at the latest. I have a hard stop in the next 5 to 10 minutes. With that being said, I'm going to keep on moving it forward. Put a 2 in the chat if you want the credit sweep, if you want to be like Crystal and all the other folks that are out here taking advantage of their bad and their downfall for playing with our names and trying to keep us in bondage. If you don't believe that you're going to need credit real soon, I don't know what to tell you. You need to go start doing your research, beloveds. Everything is going digital. Everything. Dollar bill will be no more. Okay? Dollar bill will be no more. They didn't already sworn it in. Crypto, that's going to be the currency. Crypto. That's why everything in the crypto space is fluctuating, going up. There's an uncertainty because they know the dollar bill is dead. Okay? They said water is about to be expensive. Watch the videos that I posted a couple of days ago. Water is about to be more expensive. Drinking water. I told y'all water was on the stock market. When they put water on the stock market, you knew something right then and there. So does a credit sweep boost you to fund you? Yes, they do. It removes the negative items off your report. And that is what gets you funded. Okay? That is what gets you funded. When you don't have late payments and hard inquiries and negative item remarks and stuff like that, showing that you can't pay. That's why the sweep is called a sweep. We take all of that off. Late payments, hard inquiries, every negative, derogatory, all your personal information that's all wrong. The sweep cleans it all up and gets you fundable. And by you having stuff removed, that shoots your score up. Okay. Brother Torn, he's here in the chat. I don't think he used the sweep, but he used the business in the box. He's also in the 700 club. He's right in the chat. Okay. So he's used it. Several people then used it. Okay, I can go to my messenger inbox. I'm pressed for time. I literally got 9 minutes left, or I will show y'all. Okay, do you show people how to do it, or do you do it? I do not do it. You do it yourself, and it's step by step. It is very detailed, very easy. You go to this website. This is what you're gonna put in there. It's laid out for you. You cannot fumble it. Okay. Because it's laid out for you, real simplistic, step by step. It's a whole guide. And not only that, I'll tell you, everything y'all buy from me becomes a stream of income for you. Now you got the credit sweep hack, so you can sell it. Sell it to one person, you got your money back. Sell it to 2, you in the game. You got revenue coming in. So you can not only sell this sweep, but you can apply it too, okay? And then show people, hey, here's my results. This is how I did it. It's a play, and it's the links are there. Everything that you need is there. And if you wanted to say, I'll do it for you once you do your own, then of course the price is different. You can actually start a business doing this on a credit sweep. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to move on to the next thing, which is the land bankers. Oh my God. When I tell y'all, we're getting ready to have 3 of the biggest auctions. Okay. As minority people that we could ever have. We are definitely going to build in Birmingham. That is coming up in July. That was pushed back to July because there were so many people showed up with their relatives, everybody, okay, to come and buy the block. But this is where we're going to be developing group homes and mental care homes, transitional homes, different things of that sort. And Birmingham is going to allow us to do that. We got developers, we got bank funders, the whole 9 yards, okay? Everything that you need. We're going to show you how to fly anywhere in the world for the free 99. You can go to any country for the free 99, okay? Literally by a play, by shopping differently. Now you get these points where you fly for free, okay? You whatever you using to build a house or whatever you're doing to buy land, sell it, okay? I'm going to show you how to buy property for under $1,000 that's already valued at $10,000. Okay. Some people want to buy property and flip it. It's called land banking for a reason, because you flip the land. But not only do you flip the land, you have the ability to go buy lots, build your own family lot. You can build a tiny home community. You can build an RV park. You can build a EV charging station, the whole 9 yards. Okay. This is all that I'm doing this year. If it's not in the credit space, I told y'all about the trade line plugs. The trade line plugs is what's helping people be able to go. Because if I got a credit card and I got $5,000 on it, I'm going to go use that credit card, other people's money, to go and cop me that land. Okay? And then I got a business where I help people fly for free. Okay. Not only do I help them fly for free, I help myself fly for free for buying this land and building anything on it. Okay. I get to fly for the free 99. So if I want to go look at my properties, if I want to go to Dubai, if I want to go to Portugal, if I want to go to China, I can fly me and my family for the free 99. I'm going to give y'all all that work inside of land banking. But this is where you buy low. You got properties that you can buy for $500, under $500. This is not land. This is properties that you can buy for under $500 that is already priced or valued on the market, literally for $5,500, for $4,500. So you buy it for $500, you got a $4,000 return on your investment. You buy for $1,000, you got a $9,000 return on your investment. It's called land banking. So I'm going to show you how to buy land, but not only are you going to learn how to buy land, you're going to have access to people. If you need your credit worked on and you don't want to do it, there's somebody in there that's bad in the mug. Like I told y'all, it's not what you know, it's who you know that can literally go in there and work some numbers and have your score looking real beautiful so she can give you funding. Okay. The bankers, the developers, the architect, you want to build anything, say, hey, I want 6 houses on this lot for me and my children. And this is how I want it built. Okay. Then you can take that and you can actually go to the bank and say, this is my lot of land. This is what I'm having built on that land. And now they appreciate it. You bought the land for $500. Now they appreciate your project at being $250,000, $250,000. They will give you 80% of that money funding to go ahead and build that. Straight up. Now you have revenue coming in passively every single month just off of doing that type of play. Land banking is where it's at. I also have the CDFI lenders list. They are giving millions of dollars to people that are doing anything in real estate. They're giving millions of dollars. We are also buying land close to roadways and highways where they're going to be developing. Communities are placing things around, which is going to, absolutely blow up the appreciation on your land. What about a payment plan? Just asking. There's nothing wrong with asking a payment plan on what? On the trade lines, I can't do a payment plan on the trade lines. It's $497. And this is the last time. That's why I'm here literally at 5 minutes on the trade lines. But on the credit suite. We can talk about that. I haven't mentioned the investment for the land banking, so you might want to wait to see if that's what you're asking for. But the land bankers, that is, you get access to all in-person auctions where you can come and buy you some land with a group of us. Have a lot of fun, meet people you ain't never ever met before. Literally change your whole entire life. Just one connection. Your net worth, really, 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 your net worth equals your net worth. Your network will determine your net worth, how much you can make, how much you can't make. All about being in the right rooms. You get access to that. You get access to hundreds of cousins that look like you, that are doing the same exact thing. I'm giving you plays that will be out of this world. You wouldn't even believe. You're like, this ain't even real. It is 1,000% real. How you can become a landlord, a land banker, like God told you to do when He created you in Genesis. Okay? Be fruitful, multiply, replenish, subdue, and have dominion. Period, point blank. That's what you're supposed to be anyway, a landlord, a landowner. So I have that mentorship where you get access to all of that. You get to learn about investing. We have a CRM system. We have software that will allow you to buy the land. Every Tuesday, we will bid and win the bids on land so we can flip them. We have a website, a software where you can sell them, and 2 days later the money be wired into your bank account or whatever payment platform you use. Give me 1 second. Into whatever payment processing platform that you use, you will be able to sell that land. Okay. But like I said, I'm going to show you how to not only buy and flip, but to buy and hold. We're buying land in places and areas with growth potential. And we're also buying land and buying lots that we can turn around and sell to the government. Okay. The cost on that, this is going to be a special. It's $5,000. Real talk. I'm going to show you on one deal how to get your $5,000 back in days and not weeks. Okay. But for those who are serious, I'm going to give you guys the same opportunity I gave a couple of y'all a couple of weeks ago to get in for $2,500. That is the Land Bankers, okay, a Land Bankers Academy. That is where you're going to learn all things land, real estate. Take your cash, turn it into real assets. Make sure you and your family is straight. For the low, doesn't take that long, okay, at all to do any of this. Every Tuesday, we're bidding and winning land straight up. We're also selling it. We're flipping it. We're holding it. We're developing it. It doesn't matter. But you're going to learn how to actually take a property and, revamp it or whatever the case may be. You don't have to have no money out of pocket. We're going to help you with the credit. We're going to help you with all of that. All of that is included. $2,500. I'm only going to allow 2 people to get to that spot. You will have access to go with us in May, okay, to Pennsylvania to in-person auction to be able to buy some land. And then in July, you got Birmingham. We got so many auctions getting ready to come up. You will have access to all of those auctions to be able to come and purchase you some land, win the bids. It'd be like 300 parcels of property. We only take so many. And then we all bid together and we all leave with property. So you are able to have access to that for $2,500. One-time fee. Period. And I'm only going to allow 2 people to get in on that. 2 more people. And then we'll be to our 12 people. Like I said, all of that stuff. I had some family things going on that I will not mention here on the internet. I will not mention on the internet whatsoever because it's private. But just to give y'all, I had to come on a rescue mission. I said that. I had to come on a rescue mission. Some you must save from the flame. Some you got to snatch out of hell, especially when they're your loved ones and close. So I'm not at home in my zone. As you can see, my background is totally different. I'm borrowing my daughter's room, but I wanted to come by here and let y'all know this good old truth. You want to make 5,000, 10,000 a week, a month. You want to make 17,000. A trade line plug is going to be, your go-to. It's making a lot of people 6 and 7 figures, absolutely doing nothing from the comfort of their own home. Credit sweep will get you all swept up and go get you funded, okay? You've seen literal proof of that. Land bankers, we're going to get you right in the land space, okay? We can buy land because that's what it's all about. Take all the cash and credit that they're going to give you and go get you some real assets. Straight up. Some assets that pay you. Come learn you a skill that's going to pay you forever. Information is either outdated or it dies, but skills don't. Those are forever. Skill sets are forever. Can't nobody take that from you, okay? Family, the business in the box is so easy. My scores have all gone up. I am in the 700 club and 600 on my other two. It's better to do it yourself and learn the law. I help my mom get stuff removed. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, we are family. That's what I'm talking about because that's what I do. Let me help my family, then I can help my cousins spread abroad. So those are the 3 opportunities that I have for you. Somebody else that say, hey, I'm ready. I ain't playing no games. I will not offer you guys that trade line plug no more. Unless I'm selling it at $1,000. $497 can actually produce you 6 figures literally in the next 30 days. Okay? 5 figures is 17,000. You can literally do 100,000. You run a play, run a promo, you get 100 people. Okay, sign up. You can literally do 100,000. That's not hard to do anymore. It ain't even hard to do 1 million. People are doing 1 million in a day. People used to do 1 million a month, and then they went to 1 million a weekend. Now they're doing 1 million in a day, especially with AI and all this other stuff. Okay, doing launches. Doing launches and releases and different things of that sort in one day, literally. You can do 1 million. But with that being said, something in here got my throat tickling. With that being said, I'm out, y'all. Can't say I didn't come by here and offer my cousins no opportunity. I forgot to mention this, and this ain't gonna take me long. The crafting to currency workshop. Let me show y'all this right here. It was supposed to be this week, but like I said, I pushed it back because I'm not here. It's gonna be the end. Towards the end of next week, but I just wanted to show y'all this because I didn't show y'all this. I told y'all I'm going to show y'all how to make $10,000 a month. Easy money. All digital from the comfort of your home with a phone. Period. Okay? Comfort of your home with a phone. That's February 2025. Okay? I'm going to show you how to do $10,000 digitally. All from the comfort of your home. I know there's a few people that are like, I can't wait, Dr. T. I know I can't wait to serve y'all either. But I promise y'all I'm going to make it worth y'all while. I'm going to show you literally how to make $3K minimum. That's a lazy person. That's a lazy person who says, I might got 30 minutes a week to 10K. Excuse me. Satan, the Lord rebukes you if you think I'm going to be choking. Nobody playing them type of games, okay? January, 10,000. Literally, okay? I'm going to show you how to generate you anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000 a month on digital products where you do not have to leave your home, show your face. All you need is a phone and you need a Wi-Fi connection. Last call on the government contracts too. Let me throw that in there because that came with a guarantee. Okay, we all getting started. Like I said, I had to come here, bury your auntie, then I had to come rescue. It's been a little back and forth for a couple of weeks, but I'll tell y'all this right now. This is a final call on the government contracts, on that gov money. If y'all want to actually learn how to go get millions and trillions, well, I'll say your 40 acres and some trillions back from the government, then I got you covered, okay? emergency disaster relief, everything that's being declared an emergency right now, you can capitalize off of that. You sure can. And you don't even gotta, you can play the middleman method in real life. I ain't doing no work, but they can do the work. I'll get that. Listen, I'll get the track. You do the work. I get paid to connect the two. That's what I'm showing y'all. This is a 8-week mentorship with a guarantee. Okay. If you do not land you a contract 2 weeks into the 8 weeks, from 2 weeks to 90 days, you get your money back. It don't get no better than that, because I'm confident you're going to get a contract. I have showed y'all over and over and over how my husband are getting contracts for $19 million offered to him just in the transportation space. And you do not have to have a transportation business with fleet, but a transportation business on paper. Get the government contracts. We're getting ready to go to some auctions so we can start selling the Sprinter vans, different things. All that is included, okay, in the transportation government contract and the wholesale dealership license, so that you can either start your own car lot, you can rent your cars out to people on Turo, you can rent your cars out to people doing DoorDash. You can start your own car lot. You can sell them on Marketplace. You can sell these vehicles to dealers, Hyundai, all of that different stuff, okay? So that is included in the transportation. You're going to start a paper business. You can go do business with the government, the DOT, and all these other people got lots of money. I ain't even talking about the Medicare and Medicaid transportation contracts for people to be transported, from this doctor's appointment to their home, the veterans from the VA to move them. I mean, it's so much money out here, y'all. And y'all ain't even got to work hard. You don't. Stop working hard, please. You do not have to work hard. Before I go, because my time is up. Anybody want 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? 1 is a trade line, $497. 1 is the credit sweep. Number 2 is a credit sweep, $197. Okay. 3 is the land bankers. Don't say when y'all see us buying land, I should have. Can I get? You're not gonna be able to. That's why I'm calling you now. I'm talking to you. You got it. Period. Let's go. 3 is land bankers. 4 is government contracts. And if you want to get the transportation, the government contracts is non-CDL. Transportation is government contracts. So you know how to sell your business to the government and get your certifications. And then it's also, hey, I got access to the fleet that I bought at wholesale. Good quality cars that come from car lots. Any questions before I go? I wish I could get on all the deals for real. Don't wish. You can. I'm believing. I'm touching and agreeing. Okay? You want a payment plan on the credit sweep? Hit my inbox. I'll work something out with you. You get an A for effort. That beats a blank. It literally does. Okay? I will not bother y'all anymore about anything. If you do want to take advantage of it, the information is on the screen. Unfortunately, when this live ends, you're going to pay me full price. That's how it works. It's a trade line plug offered in the Let's Do Kingdom. So if you need to buy trade lines, then I'm the plug. But no, the trade lines, the actual wholesaling of trade lines, it's not. Abiola, how are you, beloved? How are you? So if you need to boost your score and get yourself together and, go get you some funding, then that will be in the Let's Do Kingdom. But if you're trying to get the plug and sell them, no. Hopefully that answers. Any more questions? I got to go, y'all. I have overstayed my stay and I am late. I love y'all over here on Instagram. I know y'all can't see the information over here that they see, but if you're interested in any of those opportunities, go ahead and inbox me, DM me. If you got the information, you heard the pricing, credit, the trade lines where you can actually literally make money while you sleep. Okay. Hey, just getting out of the hospital. Wow. 100%. I pray that you are healed from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, and that the word of God will be made manifested. I am glad that you are amongst us, You're still here in the land of the living. I bless God for that. And I will pray for you even after this live ends. I pray for complete healing, complete strength, that vitality be added back to your body, virtue, whatever you lost. Okay. I really ask God to heal you in every area where there was a sickness, infirmity, pain, or hurt, etc. Okay. Thank you, Brother Torrin. God bless this throat of mine. Yes. You go into people's houses, I gotta go to the left, I gotta go and watch the replay, had back surgery. Okay, I'll definitely be praying for complete total recovery. Okay. All right, Instagram, I love y'all. I will see y'all on next time. Okay. And again, if you are interested in any opportunities, act now, or you won't be able to. All right. You're very welcome. I love y'all over here. Y'all have a good one, and I will see y'all soon.